What is up, everybody? This is Prince Pyramid back out here on Cuatro Colinas, and let's go ahead and take this guy. So we've been doing some Ronda Ibex and some Gritos Ibex hunting, trying to get that Grand Slam, but you saw it there. I'm pretty sure this fellow was melanistic, so let's get over here and take a look at him. This would actually be our second melanistic that we've gotten during this grind. One was a Beseet, and one has now hopefully been a Ronda, which I guess means we're closer to getting, well, we're as close to getting the full diamond Grand Slam as we are getting a full melanistic Grand Slam. So that's kind of sad, but that's just kind of the luck we've had, guys, with these Ronda and these Gritos. I actually was on a multiplayer, that's definitely melanistic, just judging from what he looked like. But I was on a multiplayer earlier today, and there was a level 5 Gritos, no, level 5 Ronda. And I was so pumped, and as soon as I took the shot, I read the estimate, and I was like, well, you know, it's not a great estimate. And, of course, it turned out to be a troll. So, yeah, we're just kind of out of luck there. But we've been rotating on and off these lakes, trying to hunt as many Ronda and Gritos as we can. So I'll hunt Ronda one day, then Gritos the next, and then keep swapping to keep the hunting pressure off. Let's see if we got us a melanistic Ronda here. These are the last two. We do have tons of diamond southeastern and a couple diamond Beseet. So he was melanistic. That is a cool trophy. That is the second melanistic Ibex too. We got to find a place for him in the lodge. That is pretty sick. And the horns are a little bit bigger on him than that silver Beseet we killed earlier. So we're really racking up when it comes to melanistics. Earlier, when I first started the channel, I said we never had luck with melanistics. We only ever get albinos. Well, that feels like we've done a 180, and now I've seen way more melanistics than albinos. I mean, maybe it was because I started a new game. I don't know how all that works. But just since starting a new game, we have gotten 2 melanistic pheasants, a melanistic Ronda Ibex, a melanistic Beseet Ibex, and a melanistic European Rabbit. All in one, like, I mean, it's been about a month, so it's kind of crazy because that's more melanistics than I had during the 3 years of my initial playthrough. So it doesn't make too much sense unless the games are just coded a certain way. I don't know how it works. You guys who play PC, maybe you have population scanners and can explain it a little bit better. But yeah, I'm pleasantly surprised at where we're at when it comes to these melanistics. I actually don't want to shoot over there. I know that there's a group over there. I just don't like running this part of the lake every time. So I'm going to try to leave those guys alone. And then we'll rotate down to the next lake. But yeah, guys, I've been hitting these 3 lakes for Ronda. And then basically the boot-shaped lake and the little bitty, I mean, it's basically like a vertical lake. It's a really slim lake. I'll show you later. But that's what I've been hitting for the Gritos, and I've just been going back and forth. Well, let's head down to this next one. This next lake for Ronda is also pretty good for Beseet too. It's actually where I killed my melanistic Beseet earlier while I was looking for Ronda. So well, let's head down here. I'm still going strong with the fallow grind, guys, but like I said, I still want all the diamonds, and one of the cool things would be to have the full Grand Slam for Ibex in diamond, because it would clear up some space too for my trophy lodge. And that would be sick if I could finally get rid of, especially just these last 2 have been such a chore to get a Ronda and a Gritos, but we are slowly but surely getting the grind to where we want it. And we're going to definitely be shooting down the 3s and 4s. Let's head over here. Also, guys, this weekend, this is a quick channel update. This weekend, I should be done with Primal. I definitely should have done it yesterday, but I want to do both of them at the same time. So the channel update is this weekend we should have the Far Cry Primal Wolf Hunt and the Far Cry Primal Mammoth Hunt up and going. The Cabela's series has been kind of put on pause because I want to release that one at a time, but I also want to make sure, because it's on a different console, that it's done correctly. So it may be a minute for the full release of that. I am working my way through it, but you know, I've been promising that for a minute. And then I'm just thinking of some other games we could do. Obviously, Call of the Wild will remain, but the bread and butter. But the survival games, I think, is where we're probably going to go next. And then some of those other hunting games that may not be as good, but you know, it's still hunting games, so we'll try them out. I see a whole lot of cheap hunting games in the PlayStation Store, so like we may actually be moving into some of those. I did buy Pro Turkey Hunter, and that game is trash. However, I wouldn't mind like having a bad hunting game series, and playing through Pro Elk Hunting Simulator, Pro Deer Hunting Simulator, and all those really, really bad games. The other thing I was thinking about is starting a actual hunting sim walkthrough. But there's that, and then I've been promising the Angler. I'm still trying to get good at the Angler, guys. When it comes to hunting games, I got Far Cry down because I had to platinum every Far Cry game. When it comes to Call of the Wild, I just have crazy amounts of hours, so I kind of know what I'm doing with Call of the Wild. When it comes to other hunting games, like Cabela's and stuff, I'm good at those too. But some of these games we're talking about, I just got to get better at. When it comes to survival games, I got a handful of those I could do. Because I did platinum Subnautica. I do need to platinum Below Zero, Subnautica 2. But we do have a lot of stuff we can still do to add to the channel, and I'm looking forward to doing all of it. But in case you guys, this is just a small channel update, especially since we just hit the 500 subscriber mark. And to everybody listening, everybody who subscribed, even if you're not listening to this and you may just subscribe for the shorts or you may just subscribe for the fishing, I appreciate every one of you guys staying with the channel and helping us get to 500. As we have a small group of Beseat here. Yeah. Get past this freaking tree. We don't really care about the Beseat. I've already looked. There's not a level 5 amongst them, or big enough 4 to really care. But the Greedos or the Ronda should be back here. Couple decent ones. Handful of decent ones. All right. So let's take this dude. Just because at the very top of his estimate, he could be diamond. He won't be diamond, but you know. And then we'll use the 300 on these other ones. Female, there's a level 2 male. We're going to keep him on the map. Level 2 male, level 1 female, 2 female. Oh, come on, man. Also, guys, the Ronda Ibex trolling me has been such a common story recently for me. I have had so many trolls recently. Let's get this guy. Now, you guys follow the channel. I already talked about this a few times, but like I have been trolled at this point over the last 2 weeks by a kangaroo, a red deer, a mountain lion, a feral goat, a turkey, which I've never been trolled by a turkey before, I want to say it was either a caribou or a reindeer, but that's expected. And now a Ronda Ibex, which that one hurts the most because I don't have one. All right, let's go pick up what we got. And, yep. See, they score at the bottom of their estimate. At the top of his estimate was like a 109 or 108. So, in theory, he could have been diamond, but I'm going to take a shot with that just to make sure with the 270, but I was pretty sure he was not actually going to make diamond. Let's go get this guy. We got plowed down by a 300. All right, so I think we've, unless there should be one more over here maybe. That's a Beseat. They also drink so close together too. Where the heck is this dude? There he is. I also just don't even like to track, because if I shoot it with a 300, it doesn't really matter where I hit him. Is that a male? It's a female. And I just fell into the water. All right, let's rotate onto this lake for Ronda. And then you saw that lake that's above us, that little thin lake. That one only has one zone at it, so it's my last one that I rotate to. But then after hitting these lakes for Ronda, then I switch back to Greedos. And Greedos only really have like 3 lakes you have to check. I don't see. These fields used to be full of pheasant too. But nowadays, I have been mowing down pheasant. Pretty much on every map that has pheasant, I've been going to war with pheasant. Because, guys, I don't want to give up on my fallow grind, but I'm just going to shoot you straight. Those pheasant great ones look so good that I'm fighting the urge to not just switch over and go with the pheasant great one grind. If for no other reason than on Saul's Weston Park, also, I can mow down a ton of pheasants pretty quick. And I suck with the shotgun, but I could pick them off. If I want to take the grounded penalty for the ones that aren't diamonds or rares, I could do that as well. That would probably be the method, but head over to this lake. It'll probably be at this lake where I'm going to call it, guys. This is kind of, because I don't really hit that thin lake now that I know there's not too much up there. So these are the lakes that I like to rotate on when I'm hunting Ronda Ibex. I don't mind also, guys, doing a full walkthrough for all the Ibex, because at this point I've hunted all of them pretty hard. Obviously, the Beseat and the Southeastern are the easiest Ibex species to get in Diamond, and then Ronda and Greedos are notoriously difficult. And I don't know if that's true racks or what it is, but they seem to be a lot harder than the other two. All right, what we're going to do is run up this other side. I don't see anything here. So let's run up here. All Alright, I don't even look they're in their zone, or either I'm just not close enough for them to render in. Which that's probably the case, to be honest. We'll run this way since apparently this is only red deer, but I'm pretty sure Ronda drink at this zone as well. I'll probably just come in and spook them from the other side. Dang, I don't see any Ibex, but I know they're going to be here. Yeah, they're just out of render. There they are. Level 3 Ronda. Level 3 Ronda. That's another level 3. We have got to be getting close, man. I've shot down, and I'd feel a lot better, but at that last lake, there was just straight up 3 4s in the same zone, so that was concerning. That's a level 3. 3, 3, 3. Okay. Let's take this dude out. Sometimes it's easier. If you shoot from distance, sometimes they won't run away completely. Take you out. That was a good hit on him. And take you out. He got slumped. That one's already dead. Come over here. It's a level 3. Level 3. That front one's also going to be a level 3. It looks like. Let's take this dude. Alright. So there you go. That's what? 1, 2, 3. Yeah. 3. 3 of them we took off this lake. Took another 4 off the other lake. And then when I ran the top lake before taking out that melanistic, we took out 3 or 4. So you just hit these lakes on rotation and make sure you shoot down your 3s and 4s. You're probably going to get a diamond ronda, but you don't have to take my word for it because, guys, I still don't have a diamond ronda, and I've been looking, man. But we're going to definitely keep trying until we get one. Is this another one? No, okay, it's not. This is another thing about Ibex. If you shoot from distance, a lot of times they'll start making their way back to their drinking zone as you're picking up the dead. So we will pick up this guy. And then we'll come down here and pick up this guy. I got one more over there. Where the heck did he go? The cool thing is we already got a melanistic today. As much as I'd like to think that the diamond's right around the corner, you never know. It's all RNG. So grind may take a lot longer, but you know what? I am confident we will knock out the Ibex species relatively quickly. It's other species that I need in diamond that all pose a little bit more of a problem. Some of them, they're going to pose a problem because how are you supposed to kill a lot of like the predator species in mass, you know? And then other ones will be a problem because it's like they drink at night. Or all right, let's take this guy. Make sure that one's Well, all right, they're already fleeing. That's great. This guy's not. He's gonna fall in that water. All right, he came back up out of the water just to die. What a gentleman. Let's spot that dude. All right, let's just pick up these other two. Pick this dude up. There's more across the. There they are, but I think they're both females. We'll go pick this dude up, and then we're probably gonna call it. This has been kind of a tutorial for the Ronda if you want to do some Ronda hunting on Cuatro Colinas, but also it was just so you guys can take a look at. I mean, we're just having crazy luck with melanistics right now, and hopefully that luck continues. A melanistic puma or a melanistic mountain lion is all I ask for, and then I'll be done, you know? All right. Yeah, I think... Let's just go put him in the lodge. Go put him in the lodge, and then we'll call it. Also, guys, I'm thinking about doing, for Christmas, a trophy lodge review. For not just not my trophy lodge, because you guys see mine on a fairly regular basis, but subscribers or friends I have on PlayStation, I may be doing some reviews of some trophy lodges. So you guys let me know. Would that be something you would be interested in? I think we'll be doing it relatively soon. I don't know, but I just want to see. Also, guys, we're sticking to PlayStation, so the cool thing is we don't have to worry about modded. Well, I say that. I've seen lodges on PlayStation that were suspicious as well. All right, how are we going to get this to work? First, we got to tax our melanistic. That was that troll that went up to 107, but I'm deleting that because forget that dude. Tax him. All right, so I don't think I like that. Let's take the dilute mule deer off and then put our melanistic there and then put the Basit here. All right, now where do I put that dilute mule deer? May have to come back and take out one of the diamond southeasterns and move him to the fallow grind lodge. That's where we put a lot of our stuff that we don't really know what to do with. But man, I don't know. There's just not a lot of space left. Because the key in this lodge, we want our best rares and then our best in every species. Every species is going to have a spot here. All right, so we'll put the mule deer there. But now where do we put a Barasinga? We could take this guy, since I have so many red deer, and take him off. I mean, I don't really, I don't know, guys. I don't know where to go. I don't know where to go. The whitetail here may get taken off, and since it's smaller. All right. Yeah, something's gonna have to go to the lodge, the fallow grind lodge. I definitely don't have the space. I got muleys I could take off. Red deer I could take off because I got a ton. I got 3 muleys just in here. This is the better whitetail, so we're not going to take him off. There's so many spots for smaller animals, but there's just not that much as they start adding more. That should be a DLC. The Siseka Safari expansion. I don't even know what fits on those walls besides tar. These just duck will fit here. They're not gonna fit on this. Nope. This is the dilemma that we've been running up against. We're probably just gonna take this guy off, and then we'll take our because that's a diamond southeastern, that's a diamond southeastern. And that's a diamond southeastern. So we're probably just gonna take our other one and then take him to the fallow grind lodge. I don't know that there's anywhere else we could put this guy. You'd think though, Ibex shouldn't have to take up the exact same spot as a white-tailed deer. I just don't think we're gonna find any room. Just don't think we're gonna find any room. Freaking Bantang always have. They took up a lot of space too, because I swear every Bantang I kill is a diamond. Oh, all right. There's definitely room in here. Although this lodge is now getting crowded, so I don't really know where to go. Have to start a whole nother lodge. I'll take him upstairs. Just put him in the first place we can find him. Nope. 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 See, there's no way this Ibex should be taking up that kind of like crazy space for a mount. Here, we'll put him here. Yep, that works for me for now. All right, guys, so we did get our melanistic Ibex. We did show you guys where, if you want to do a ronda grind, the lakes I like to hit, but I think this is where we're going to wrap it up. So I've been Prince Pyramid. Thank you guys for the 500 subscribers, and until next time, you guys have a good one.